What up, Andy Paul? What up, Central D? You are a fan, AP. You be here like a motherfucker. But you still gonna have to got some ways to go. You think you gonna be above B Wasp and it was somebody else, but I can't remember their name till I see them and shit. I got people that are normally here. Charades. That's the name I was trying to think of. Central D be here like a motherfucker too, Andy Paul. I'm telling you, Central D, Charades, and B Wasp gotta be motherfuckers as I always see in this motherfucker. I ain't say I don't see you here. I'm saying they always here. They always here. If they not here, it's because they sleep or at work. But normally they be here chopping it up with me. Kicking it with a real nigga. What up, everybody? What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Let's smoke some pot. Let's kick it in this motherfucker. What y'all want to do, man? I know y'all you can listen to music, freestyle, smoke weed, talk about some political shit. What y'all want to talk about? I overslept today, as you can see. My eyes is. So yeah, I'm fully energized. Let's go! Woo! We can even talk about the motherfucking death of Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z. What y'all want to talk about? Nigga, how you gonna do Spectrum out of motherfucking 2010 Impala? Bitch. Wonder why ain't nobody getting no damn reception. But yeah, we about to do this shit. What's going on, man? Since don't nobody got a subject y'all want to talk about and shit, let me go ahead and bring a subject down. I want everybody to be aware of those non-creative motherfuckers in your life. And them non-creative motherfuckers are gonna try to drag you down and make you a non-creative motherfucker. If you pay attention, if it ain't a person, if it's not one person's idea, it's a bad idea. There's no same group of people who told you got a bad idea turn around and try to implement your good idea in bad ways. That's just like my life. People always, what's up, B Wasp? People always looking at my life and thinking they could just fix it. If I was you, I would just woo up the bam and everything would be perfect. Like, no, that ain't how it fucking work. Like, you know what I hear a lot of? If I was a mechanic, I wouldn't be turning down jobs. If I was a mechanic, I wouldn't be homeless. If I was a mechanic, I would be working in the shop. You don't have no idea how the dynamics of a mechanic in the motherfucking United States work. For you to even say some hoe ass shit like that. Then, ain't like your bitch ass got the balls to work on these cars all day, nigga. It's the reason why the car industry is failing, nigga. And it started with them hiring bogus ass mechanics and letting anybody be a fucking mechanic. Motherfuckers with bad work ethic. He just own a mechanic shop because he white. That ain't right, motherfucker. And they sit around and fuck up the town of Smallville cars for the next 32 years. Shit crazy. But you know what I noticed? A lot of people think they can be a mechanic. They just look at me doing my job and be like, I can do that. They ain't got no other qualifications on the planet. You can't rap, you can't sing, you can't dance, you can't boogaloo, you ain't good at motherfucking video games, you ain't good at shit. But here you is think you finna be good at my motherfucking job. And I tell you what, man, I say this all the time. Being a mechanic, I'm so good at it. Either I'm so good at it or it's so fucking basic, I could teach a monkey to do it. And I have taught monkeys to do it, except y'all wouldn't call them monkeys. The species of monkeys that I taught to do it call themselves white folks. I didn't teach every white folk how to work on a car, no. But I have taught plenty of white folks how to work on cars, my guy. And that's what they always mean. It's so easy a monkey can do it. I tell you what, a regular monkey is easier to teach. A rhesus monkey is easier to teach than a porch monkey. A porch monkey, one of them niggas who think that everything white people do is glorious. One of them niggas in the suburbs. You know one of the guys who talk like this? Or he don't know no black people? All black people, I know ignorant. I'll just stay away from them. Every black person you know is ignorant? Nah, nigga. Nah. You say that because you hate black people and you want the stereotypes about them to be so fucking true. And then you want yourself to be in exclusion. But then you don't think about the other niggas that think like you. It's 4 other niggas in that same suburban town who think just like you, and y'all don't even associate with each other. Because y'all got Peckerwood thinking. Only white people grow up and be like, I haven't seen my brother since he was 18. The guy's weird. I haven't seen the guy. Damn. How y'all family then? And it's weird to black men, especially when we just fucking this random white bitch. We didn't just start fucking her. We fucking her for 4 weeks, and now it's a white dude just following her around. Not even when you attempt to fuck that white dude up. No, it's my little brother. You don't believe the bitch. Then you go to family get-together, you know what I mean, for dry-ass turkey night, and then you find out that's actually her brother. What's up? Dude, I still be black at the family get-together. You like, ain't this a bitch? These white people do know each other. And bitch, I thought you said that loose-ass wolf at the car wash you ain't never seen. There go that loose-ass wolf right there. He's a Japanese Akita. Okay, his name is Marcus. He's not a wolf. I didn't know you were talking about Marcus. Bitch, I was pointing at Marcus. That's why I slapped your ass. Because you wouldn't look up from your phone out of your perfect ass white world to see what the fuck was disturbing my black ass. It was a fucking wolf loose. And there it go. That's the fucking wolf, bitch. Went on his ass to turn to a motherfucking human at night. Fuck out of here. I'm not sleeping here on these premises. This big ass wolf just wandering the fuck around. When white people got a dog big as a wolf, he just do what the fuck he want to do. He come in and out the house when he want to. Watch out, player, let me get in this bathroom type shit. That's how he be in the house. And then white people, they don't never just feed their dog puppy chow or Purina. Fuck no. They always feed their dog table food. Never fails. So now they looking at you crazy when you eating a punk ass meal that you didn't even want to take from these motherfuckers. But here it is, you can't eat the whole pizza because the dog gets a piece. Like, hold on, man. Y'all invited me in for this weird ass ritual of feeding my food to the dog? The fuck type of shit is that? No, just your leftovers. Listen, not only that, right? What if I want to eat the whole pizza? Why are you feeding your dog table food? So much shit wrong with here. And then you got my black ass cornered up here and try to feed me dairy products, which I told you is a no-no. No dairy, no pork. What's that pizza? Dairy, pork. Both the no-nos. So now I gotta sit here hungry or shit on myself. Because your white ass doesn't understand that everybody can't have dairy. And I understand why you forget sometime, but how about my black ass take your white ass out on the motherfucking beach with no sunblock? And be like, no, this is great. What's your problem, man? You're fucking this up for me, dude. Come on, just try a little sunlight. Come on. It's not gonna kill you. Sunlight never killed anybody. Come on. You Peckerwoods don't want a nigga pressuring y'all to bring y'all ass in the sun without sunblock. Don't pressure me. Do no white folk shit. I don't need to meet him. I don't care if he's a nice guy. I don't want to meet your fucking dog either. I know you think that everybody wants to meet your dog because you had sex with it, white person, but everybody doesn't want to meet your dog. Nobody care about your dog. I don't trust your dog. Your dog has teeth. And you know what happens when he bites a black person? You know what every white person say when their dog bites a black person? It never fails. He never acted that way. So your dog ain't never even so much even barked at nothing, not even a butterfly. He seen my black ass and thought he just had to defend himself for his life. He seen his black ass and his wolf instincts opened up. Because you'll never admit to my face that your dog actually tried to hunt me down. Because that's exactly what the fuck you sit around and talk about. Because a dog only eliminates thoughts from your subconscious, the owner. You didn't think I knew that, did you, as a black person? Yeah. That's why black people don't trust people with dogs. Because people with dogs, y'all filthy ass cowards. Y'all don't want to wash y'all ass. Y'all don't want to have a real fight, but you love to intimidate people. You love to fuck with people. And that's what getting a dog is about. And that's why you walking without a leash. So people can go, oh my God, it's a dog. Oh, I'm a person with common sense. I don't want to fight a dog today. But really, it's just fucking crazy, bro. When you don't want to be around a motherfucking dog. And really, it's not crazy. I don't have to be around your motherfucking dog. Fuck your dog. And if your dog bite me, you just attack me with a weapon. So as a black guy, I got the right to pull out that blick and shoot you and the dog. White people should not be walking dogs without a leash. You know better. And I don't care. It's always your dog is the friendliest. Me and a white dude had it out on the east side like that. I said, as soon as your dog come over here sniffing, I'm going to kick you. As soon as you get beastie, I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to shoot you and these fucking dogs. You walk here through this residential neighborhood every day, two big-ass wolves, no motherfucking collar. Because you a weird-ass white person. And everybody's supposed to love your dog like you love your dog, you fucking weirdo. That's why you don't have a wife and kids. You was too busy fucking a dog. Weirdo. And where the fuck do you work at? I don't never see you go to work. I just see you walk your dog in some Wolverine boots. You try to play crazy? Because this 45 will stop you from being crazy, bro. Stop walking past my house with your fucking dogs out. The minute one of them motherfuckers get loose, we gonna have a fucking issue. White person. White man, while you living in the white world, on top. Go get the police. I'm gonna tell the police the same thing I told you, nigga. Same thing I tell all the rest of these Peckerwoods in this neighborhood. I don't like you. I don't like your dog smelling, halitosis smelling ass. I don't like your halitosis smelling ass dog either, motherfucker. Fuck you. Damn right I'm black. What's up, Scorpion Playhouse? Mm-hmm. These white people so bold, they get mad when they can't bring their dog. I don't go to bars. Because I've never met a bartender who makes the dog wait outside. Nobody, I don't want to be drinking drunk off my ass with your dog sniffing my dick and my ass crack. Nobody. 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 I just came here to get drunk. I should have to fuck you and your dog up, buddy. You can never keep your dog over there. You always bring the dog in here. And then y'all some annoying ass dog owners. You know your dog is not going to sit still. Why you got your dog in here? Then when somebody shoot the dog, they wrong. What you expect a motherfucker to do? Sit there and be intimidated by you and a fucking dog? That's not my intention. It is your fucking intention. Just like these fucking idiots walk around with snakes around their neck at the fair. Afro fest, hunky fest, Negro fest, penis fest, swisher fest, crack fest. Big ass snake around your shoulder. Now, motherfucker, why you got that big ass snake around your shoulder in this crowd? And the police in this country, they never enforce what the fuck should be enforced. Y'all pull people over for not having no place. Okay, cool. What if motherfucker ain't got no money? What y'all don't pull a motherfucker over for is blocking the intersection. Motherfucker pull up the whole intersection block for 20 minutes because this motherfucker just waiting on this other light to turn red. But he done blocked everybody off this way, everybody off this way. La 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 la. Creating motherfucking traffic jam. When that's illegal in the United States. It's called a traffic infraction. You cannot create your own traffic infraction. That is a federal law that's illegal. What the fuck do I know? You know what I mean? And no, Corey Cashin. They always worried about some bullshit and ain't worried about the real shit. But just on that logic, I mean, you can get what the fuck you need of just harassing these dumb motherfuckers who think they can just trample over everybody's life. Listen, you got freedom, but your freedom should not impede on anybody else's freedom. In other words, you got the freedom to walk your dog without a leash. But when there's kids around, they should not have to be intimidated by your fucking dog. And I don't give a fuck what you know. They don't know that. And listen, I can be charged with armed robbery by being like, give me your money, and you don't ever see my hand. Just acting like I got a gun is the influence of armed robbery. In this country, you cannot pretend like it is something. You cannot pretend like you're gonna buy pussy from a prostitute. Your ass is going to jail for buying pussy from the prostitute, nigga. So that's what the fuck it is. You can feel how the fuck you want to feel. It's like that when it comes to everything but a fucking dog. And they don't never harass the motherfuckers that they should be harassing. They harass motherfuckers who got the common sense not not to block off the intersection. They want to harass a motherfucker who's walking their dog on a leash. And then on top of that, I'm gonna tell you why this dog ownership shit is stupid also. What are y'all doing with all this dog shit? So now everybody gotta live in dog shit. Then we learn in the Europe and Dark Ages that that you shouldn't live too close to shit. Then we learn that, but y'all lied about slavery and think that this shit okay. Human beings cannot live too close to shit. A farm is one thing, but when you got average human beings in a packed ass city like Chicago, or Milwaukee, or Detroit, or Minneapolis, I mean, Gary, St. Paul, you know what I mean? So what I'm saying is that when the wind blows, it smells like shit in the average white neighborhood. I'm serious. That's why don't nobody want to be there. That's why don't nobody want to come visit y'all, because your neighborhood smells like shit and dog. And then when you're outside in public, there's no reason you should smell fucking the dog in an area. If you smell dog in an area, it make you feel like you're about to be hunted by wolves, like you're in their territory. I'm good. Febreze had a commercial about it. They was driving, the car turned to a big ass dog head. Now I understand all white people don't smell like that. I really do. But for the white people that smell like that, them motherfuckers, they keep other people of other races the fuck away from you, because you're a fucking weirdo who cares more about dogs than you do humans. And then we're tired of seeing you make out with dogs. Yeah, let a dog kiss you in the mouth, that's called making out. That's nasty as fuck. You sit there and make out with a fucking dog. It's nasty as fuck you and a dog eat the same fucking hot dog. It's nasty as fuck you and a dog eat off the same fucking plate. Like, you make me feel like, as a black man, my people, okay, they call it the Black Plague, not because black people spread it, because black people cured it. We've been taught you white people this shit. Not to eat after your dog. You're not supposed to be living with 40 fucking animals. We taught you're not supposed to be throwing shit out of the window. You cannot live with shit 4 feet from your dwelling. You cannot do this. We already showed them this. And here these modern day white folks is come in society, get to the suburbs and start living the exact same way they was living in Europe that almost wiped their ass out. Monkeypox, chicken pox, that shit ain't new. They had all that shit in Europe already. Corona too, motherfucker. All the Illuminati do is remanufacture diseases from the Black Plague and unleash them back on the world. You see how easy it was to cure Corona, and nobody ever realized all you gotta do is wash your motherfucking hands. Stop listening to these motherfucking white folks. Wash your motherfucking hands. White people will do anything not to wash their motherfucking hands. I'm sorry to say it, but I'm tired of y'all doing that shit too. Every single culture of white people don't want to wash their hands. Listen, that's why I don't let white nuns touch me. I found out they only wash the fingertips of their hand with pure water. Bitch, your hands ain't clean. Get your bitch ass away from me before I slap the shit out of you, bitch. Being under the veil of God to give me the bumps on my goddamn face. You trying to, bitch, don't touch me. Them nasty ass, pussy ass fingers, bitch. Not washing your hands causes hepatitis, motherfucker. We know this. This is modern day medicine. And listen, if your God don't accept modern day medicine, fuck that nigga. Tell you just like that. Fuck that nigga. Peckerwood, Spick, Chink, where the fuck he is. Fuck your God if he didn't tell you to wash your motherfucking hands and ass. Fuck. Be around your stinking ass. You a motherfucking a fucking disease fucking incubator, motherfucker. You're a walking fucking petri dish. And then you got the people that follow behind white people and don't want to wash their hands. So now you got everybody in the suburbs not washing their hands. And it is fucking disgusting. Every time you turn around, a suburban school got an outbreak of hepatitis B, hepatitis C, foot-to-mouth disease. It's always some bullshit. I don't even want to send my kids to school with white kids because either your kids is going to catch a disease or get shot. I could send them to the fucking hood and they could just catch a bad education and a fade every Wednesday. You know what I mean? You got to worry about them bringing the fade home, nigga. And I don't have to pick them up from school one day and they don't want to let me have access to my child or don't know if my child's alive because they don't know where the school shooter is right now. And because I'm black, I can't just go get my kid because I might be the school shooter. Or school shooter might be my black kid, so it ain't worth calling on the walkie-talkie to see if my black kid is over there to be removed from the situation. Because y'all not clearing people out in this situation. No. Y'all investigating people right now. Who knows the kid? Even though it's a white kid with blonde hair, blue eyes, fucking 6'3". I ain't got nothing to do with that motherfucker. I don't fit in a damn description that he's described of. And the fucked up part is y'all know he be a Jewish kid. If it's a motherfucker from the Middle East that's close to being black, it's the Palestinians, not the Jews. Call me when the Packy boy act up. Then you can accuse me. But a Jewish boy? No, the fuck you can't accuse me. We do not pay the same brackets. Do not fuck with the same bitches. Do not live the same taxes. How am I in the way, nigga? What is it I'm missing? His daddy drive a motherfucking S600. His daddy drive an S800, goddammit. I drive a Dodge Charger. You know the difference? Same transmission. Everything else is different. And they're made by the same fucking company. And I got the cheaper version of every motherfucking thing in a Dodge. I got a Dodge Charger Police Edition. I couldn't even afford the SRT8. That's the one I really wanted. I got the fucking Police Edition. I'm that broke. If I can afford a Charger. And I don't get these motherfuckers in the suburbs, especially these black dudes in the suburbs. You move to the suburbs, you hate niggas, but you still try to do shit to be black around all the white people. Like, you'll buy a police Charger and still go to work with white people. You don't want to start no black business. You not pro-black about shit. When they say something about black people, you be talking shit with them. Y'all be killing me with that shit. But then you go back and borrow from black culture when it's necessary to you. But y'all forget that little Buford be knocking you bitches out in the suburbs. That fat ass white boy y'all go to school with, he be beating you motherfuckers up. That's why he get older and be like, I beat up black guys before. Yeah, all you little Chris Rock ass niggas got shit beat out of y'all. But then y'all got nerve to hate niggas. After y'all let white boys pick on y'all. And then y'all know they racist. You watch this shit every fucking month. Every motherfucking second month of the year. Here come these racist ass motherfucking movies and TV shows. Go, nigger. Nobody wants you here. Get, nigger. Get. And then you got the nerve to be in a fucking suburb with these same racist motherfuckers. Do you realize that's a depiction of his grandfather? Why, you done walked in their house and hugged their racist ass grandfather? I don't have to be nice to nobody that's racist toward me. And I tell you what about my black grandparents, they do not want to meet your white ass. Feel like you can feel like they racist if you want to, but I got a black granddaddy who would love to meet you and a black granddaddy who would love to shoot you in your face. They are two different niggas. And ain't no way I would took you around my black granddaddy like it was cool, because black granddaddy would have shot your white ass. No questions asked. Fuck you, stay off my land. Don't bring no Peckerwoods over here. And ain't no way I'm gonna let you take me around your white grandpa who got away with killing niggas already. Fuck that. My granddad didn't get away with killing motherfuckers. He was smoking motherfuckers and still had to face motherfucking repercussions for the shit. Still going to court and shit. These white dudes, it was no questions asked. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm about to give your white ass a chance to exhibit your white fantasies and kill a zombie. You got me fucked up, nigga. I'm not a zombie. Therefore, I'll never be an unarmed black guy in your vicinity getting loud. That's exactly who a zombie is. Every fucking movie. And just to avoid, just to say, no, we're not racist. We're not killing black people. They made all the zombies white. But I'm telling you right now who the zombie infection is based on, because only survivors of the motherfucking zombie plague be white people. That means that all them other people out there is of a different fucking race. And they always looking for the rest of the survivors. Ain't nobody gonna survive the zombie apocalypse with white people, apparently. When really, y'all so fucking nasty and open to diseases, y'all gonna be the first motherfuckers that are zombies. I'm telling you just like that. I just hope y'all don't launch no motherfucking nukes when that shit take over. Cause the minute a white person, I'm gonna shoot. I knew that shit was gonna happen. That's why I said it's gonna be a short stream today. I'm not gonna keep doing these fucking streams, bro. Because every time I'm doing a stream, some amazing shit happens where it just drops all of my fucking views. I'm not doing this shit for no motherfucking views. I'm a YouTuber. What the fuck you think I'm here for? The motherfucking views. But every time I turn around, that's exactly what happens to me. Some bullshit happen, and I don't get no motherfucking views. I appreciate the 3 people that is in here, but I'll be much happier if it were 30 people in here. I'm just going ahead and keep it real. Cause this some bullshit. So not only am I having problems with my phone communicating with fucking YouTube, YouTube knows this. They sent me a motherfucking bullshit ass piece of paper and the motherfucking email talking about, oh, our systems are down. We will let you know when it's fixed. This problem should be handled shortly. That was motherfucking 8 weeks ago. And the problem is, y'all servers ain't down. Y'all just shadow banning my black ass. That's the truth about it. Y'all send that fucking message to everybody that y'all fucking shadow ban. So in the midst of me being fucking shadow banned, I can't get no fucking reception. My shit ain't circulating. And on top of that, my phone keep overheating. Because it's not made for fucking streaming because I don't own a fucking camera. And what's wrong with me streaming as a poor person? Because I can't afford motherfucking $3,000 Wi-Fi. What the fuck is wrong with it? I don't have a house to install Spectrum at. Fuck YouTube make this streaming shit harder than the fuck it gotta be, man, for no motherfucking reason. Then I can't say what the fuck I want to say, even though a stream is about what the fuck is on your mind. Then they not doing nothing to keep me out of the shadow ban or help me get out of the shadow ban. They treat me like it's my fault that when this motherfucker do pack up with 25 people, 20 of them sex offenders. Like that's my fault. Y'all let the sex offenders on y'all website, bro. Y'all giving them access to comment on everybody live. It's crazy because none of these creepy ass kid channels go through this. None of these creepy ass kid channels. And all of them just downright creepy. Even the audio is just weird. Even Ryan's World, it's a whole fucking affair going on. How you have an Asian baby? How you Asian lady have a Mexican baby? How 2 Asians make a Mexican? Well, my channel was weird. They put this shit right in your fucking face. Then the Mexican baby dating got another bitch pregnant. He got 2 bitches over there pregnant. Got Ryan Daddy looking stupid. That ain't Ryan Daddy. I don't fucking know, man. It's fucking weird. Then they always got these kids playing in some old sticky ass shit. And that shit bothers me. It reminds me of Nickelodeon. Yeah, that's what it's turned into, Nickelodeon, with all that slime on all the kids. Like, that shit is weird to me. They stay trying to, all they want to teach your kids is how to make slime. 2 trillion views. Yeah, make this sperm looking substance and color it a different color like it's under a black light. Like we're at a fucking Diddy off. I already got them words blocked. Central D. Try to type them. Try to type them. I don't even say the word Central D. But if you try to type it, I promise you, you're not able to type it. I banned all kind of words. But that shit is weird, bro. Then I'm tired of these niggas who keep pretending like they motherfucking ain't red pill, but they are red pill. Like, only borderline nigga I'm interested in right now is Brandon Jamal. I ain't gonna lie. He got some interesting shit to say. But I don't think his mind developed from him being light-skinned. I ain't saying like light-skinned niggas dumber. I'm saying he was too pretty of a nigga for bitches to stand up to him and tell him, man, that's some punk-ass shit. His mama, too. So he always got his way as a light-skinned nigga doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do. So now he got this uppity-ass attitude about the world. And how you not gonna be red pill and you selling t-shirts with Kevin Samuel face on it? He was the leader of red pill. He said it his motherfucking self. Who's your daddy? I'm doing all right, buddy. Shake what? Supersized fry. Ain't nobody shake ass like your mama. She be shaking some ass, boy. Booty shaker. Wobbly wobbly what? Drop it like it's hot. But, yeah, I mean, I be seeing all type of weird ass shit on YouTube. I might not make it here, man, because YouTube got a weird ass undertone to it. Like Disney Channel had, like Nickelodeon had. And Nickelodeon got weird in the 90s. I remember 2 years straight, they had this feet fetish, and all they would show is little girls' feet all the time, no matter what skit they was in. Even a Dear Amanda. Dear Amanda, that's me. It also helped me realize that white girls' toes look like fingers. I'm just saying, they got some long ass toes. And I learned that from Nickelodeon. I was like, why is Nickelodeon always showing feet? Okay, in the 90s, all of these baby boomers, they showed us how much of perverts they were. They all perverts, they buy pussy and have a feet fetish. That's why Street Fighter, they feet out. We used to call it Feet Fighter. That's the nickname for Street Fighter. They get mad when you call it Feet Fighter. Call it Feet Fighter on their live stream. I bet they ban you. I bet they do. Right, an old lady doing an upside down split, 700,000 views, especially if she Asian. You know, Asian bitches don't wear no drawers. Her whole pussy out. And her feet. Pull them feet out. And then these sick motherfuckers had a foot fetish. They put that shit in Street Fighter. They put that shit all on Nickelodeon. They always try to say some shit with footprints. I'm gonna tell you how obsessed they are with feet. They didn't start taking babies' footprints until the millennials started getting pregnant. They fucking weird. That's why they tricked all these kids into walking around barefoot. Y'all ain't doing nothing but modeling for child molesters all the fucking time. That's all the fuck y'all do. And then y'all wonder why grown-ass men look away when y'all be there. We not disgusted by you kids. It's just that we tired of this shit. We tired of Walmart selling y'all fucking open toes, bedazzled fucking shorts, and holster tops. We tired of this shit, man. We tired of seeing little boys in leggings. Those are leggings, nigga. Leggings. Leggings. They are too tight to be anything else. Those are leggings. And then on top of that, first of all, get your little gay ass away from me. I don't know who the fuck for you because they in love with you. I don't know you. Get your little weird ass away from me. No, you cannot have my person that's grown man because you got your own community, which I am not a part of. Fuck big punk straighty. And that's me. I'm a straighty. Go away. I be seeing all type of fucked up ass shit in society, and I just can't get over it and shit. Shit crazy. Did nobody try to assassinate Epstein, but they assassinate this white dude who speak out about peace, I guess, or just has a fucking opinion other than what other people have? That's a fucking issue. Okay. But remember, he's still 6 foot, so he got to breed. Because he was 6 foot and he got to breed, and that's all that fucking matters to women now. You 6 foot, you no matter if you gay or not. No matter what your political views or not, he left behind 2 kids. Because y'all decided to shoot that man. Over some shit he said. I'll tell you who should have been shot over some shit they said, the CEO of Pfizer. When he found out he killed all them people, he said, that's tragedy. I'm sorry. And then walked off. What the fuck kind of cold-hearted white response was that? That basically had to tell this Peckerwood, you know dogs died from it too, buddy. He was like, oh, the dogs, oh my God, I'm a monster. How could I kill those little puppies? He didn't give a fuck. He wiped out nearly generations, nigga. You don't even realize that motherfucker with that Pfizer vaccine damn near set the human species back with that bullshit. Still out. No bullets. Ain't nobody talking shit. Ain't nobody like, fuck you. Ain't nobody throwing tomatoes at his car. Ain't nobody flipping this nigga the bird when he go down the street. Why y'all flipping the bird? Y'all flip the bird for anything. Y'all flip the bird for just a casual camera. Why don't y'all see the Pfizer guy and do this? How come nobody does that? I find it mighty funny. And the reason I stopped playing Xbox, I'm gonna tell you the real reason I stopped playing Xbox. Because Bill Gates spends billions of dollars to kill black kids, white kids, any kid. Because he's a fucking globalist. And the programs he invests in result in us getting very fucking sick. Like, I don't know, cloud seeding? And any place he donates money to, they do constant cloud seeding. I remember he donated some money to Milwaukee. Worst thing Milwaukee could have did. Because ever since he donated money to Milwaukee, it's been this weird-ass rain here that the news don't know when it's coming. Motherfucking the phone don't know when it's coming. Bill Gates knows when it's coming, though. You know what else I noticed? When the winter that we had a really bad winter, Vista was out. And Vista was fucking up all kind of shit. Windows Vista. And the and the Xbox 360 was just crashing. 3 rings of death. Nigga, the snow was so bad in Milwaukee. I said, man, this shit gotta be some type of corporate experience. And now I'm older and I think about it. This nigga flooded Milwaukee with extra rain during the winter. So couldn't nobody get out the products that we complained about that he sold us. And did illegal tampering with the device through his websites and various programs, like exclusive programs that he owned, software like Windows Office. Feel how you want to feel, buddy. But everybody don't have a foot fetish. You know what I mean? And it's weird that all these motherfuckers do got a foot fetish. It's weird that all these motherfuckers with money got foot fetish. That's what's weird. It's like the elites purposely put you weird foot fetish motherfuckers in charge so that we all be distracted. Would I rather be 6 foot or have a full head of hair? I would rather have a full head of hair. I would never want to be 6 foot. 6 foot is some bullshit. All you motherfuckers got bad backs, bad knees, bad shoulders. All you do is cry like a bitch until it's time to play basketball. When it's time to actually do some physical labor. I would never want to be like them motherfuckers. Big ass feet that they don't want to fucking use. Your shoes never fit. You don't want to wear shoes. You fucking up your shoes. They all leaning. They tied up too tight. You know what I mean? I would never want to be a 6 footer. You guys were suckers. And the only reason bitches target you because you're insecure, the same reason why they target fat men. Because you're insecure and they can rip your ass apart and make you cry. And make themselves feel better. Also, taking care of a pussy makes them feel more like a mother. Okay, next thing. You both of them 6 foot and rich. Well, good job, buddy. Or 6 foot with a full head of hair. Good job, buddy. And you have fun with that back problem. What you want to talk about, Scorpion Playhouse? No lies. I punched my Xbox in those and fixed those rings to death. I believe you. I'm gonna tell you the number one thing I was doing for it. You know, it was nothing but a disc read error. When I figured that out, because I used to install hardware. When I figured that out, wasn't no more 3 rings to death around me. One of the major things you could do at first is let the disc come out, open the disc drive. First take disc out, then you close the disc, then you open the disc drive. This time when it open, hold it, and it's gonna click, and when it click, it's gonna close. Shit gonna come right back on. You got a disc read error, buddy. That come from motherfuckers pulling on the motherfucking disc because it wouldn't come out fast enough, or it used to get stuck on that cheap ass plastic ass frame because nobody took a Dremel to it and actually drilled around it to keep it from getting stuck. Yeah, I mean, I digress though. I'm 6 foot and rich. That's what girls want these days. Okay. But don't talk about what girls want because they'll never be happy. I'm serious. If their hair is red, they dye it blonde. If it's blonde, they dye it red. If it's black, they dye it red or blonde. If they're fat, they want to lose weight. If they're skinny, they want to gain weight. If their feet is small, they want big feet. If their body is tall, they want to be short. If they want to be, if their body is short, they want to be tall. Women are never fucking happy. No matter what size their titties are. Bitches with small titties are unhappy with their titties. Bitches with big titties are unhappy with their titties. Bitches with perfect titties are unhappy with their titties. All bitches do is complain. So by you being 6 foot, I learned something, man. Because I done been there in my life where I met every single one of her motherfucking qualifications, and that's all she had to fall back on. You not 6 foot? Okay, bitch, I'm leaving. Now I'm gonna fuck your cousin who been in my face. Cause ain't no way, bitch. I fit all of your qualifications. You don't fit none of mine. None of mine. You think I'm fucking you? You the most beautiful thing I ever seen? Fuck no, bitch. What makes you think you look better than Beyonce? What makes you think you look better than Halle Berry and X-Men? Bitch, what puts you on that motherfucking tier, bitch? These bitches got on thousands of dollars of makeup, bitch. They makeup costs more than my car. And you got dirt to tell me you as pretty as them? Or you got the nerve to feel insecure when I tell you not. Bitch, you better wake the fuck up. What made you pretty to me is that you give me pussy and that you clean up. That's what made you pretty. And you pay your own bills. You don't be begging and shit. That's what made you pretty to me. But I tell you what, all of that shit I can get from any adult woman. My standards ain't that fucking high. Have you realized that? The only thing get you turned down by me is actually growing a dick. Then I'll be like, oh, no, bitch, I can't. But I don't fuck with fat bitches, skinny bitches, pretty bitches, ugly bitches. And I hate a fat, ugly bitch trying to act like she a pretty bitch. Excuse me? You're demanding me to do what? You Richard Dent looking ass bitch. Who the fuck is you talking to? You motherfucking lion, you motherfucking left tackle looking ass bitch, little baby linebacker looking ass bitch with your big ass shoulders. Who the fuck is you talking to? Body like a motherfucking pinball. Who the fuck is you talking to? Built like Rikishi from motherfucking WWF. Who you talking to? Funny looking ass Wesley Snipes looking bitch. Who you talking to? Fuck wrong with you, Ashton Kutcher looking ass white bitch? Who you talking to? Them big ass size 12 heels. Who the fuck are you talking to like that? You got me fucked up. Fuck you talking all crazy for, bitch, and you look like a goonie. You look like 5 niggas I know. Got nerve to talk to me. Oh, bitch, you should be sucking my dick. Soon as I walk in this motherfucker, I should be getting some goddamn head. Knowing you look like a motherfucking gremlin, bitch. Then you bitches sit around and eat till you look like a fucking goonie. Little goonie looking ass bitch. Krusty the Clown lower half body having ass bitch. Big ass cankles. What the fuck is you talking to all crazy, bitch? Suck some dick and be happy we together. That's what you can do. And hell yeah, I'm looking at other bitches because your body sloppy. Hell yeah, I'm looking at other bitches because you don't have nobody. You bony as shit. You built like a crackhead. And I don't know why me telling you these things means that me as a man is going to love you any less. What makes me love you less is the fact that you talk shit. bitch, and you want to bring up my flaws. I know I got a line like Akuma. I know I got a line like Hey Hachi, bitch. No need for you to rub it in. But don't think because I got a line like Hey Hachi from Tekken, bitch, I won't get out here and pull some more bitches. You not the only bitch. And don't think it's my Hey Hachi looking ass done settled for your Barack off Mortal Kombat looking ass bitch that I won't leave and go get me another bitch who look like Baraka from Mortal Kombat. Bitch, I will fuck your cousin, bitch. Y'all got the exact same big ass teeth. I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to, bitch. Little ass white bitch, you look like a hobbit. Shut the fuck up. Sure, your eyes are blue. Sure, all the white guys want to fuck you. So all the white guys want to fuck 12-year-olds too. You're the size of a 12-year-old, you little hobbit-looking ass bitch. I don't know who the fuck you're talking to. Watch your fucking mouth. I'll leave when the fuck I want to leave. Of course you think I'm cheating on you. You look like a fucking hobbit. Of course you think I'm cheating on you, bitch. You look like Wesley Snipes. Of course you think I'm cheating on you, bitch. You look like Bruno Mars. Punk ass bitch. Of course you think I'm cheating on you, bitch. You look like Chang from motherfucking... You know who you look like, bitch? Of course you think I'm cheating on you. Because you look like my boy Chow from motherfucking Hangover. Of course you think I'm cheating on you, bitch. With your Chow looking ass. How about you act like you got some fucking sense and you won't have to worry about me cheating on your Chow looking ass, bitch. Bitch, you look like you love cocaine. And all you do is read books. Get your ass away from me. I'm quick to tell one of these old Ari Spears looking ass bitches about theyself. Little young jock looking ass bitch. Who is you talking to? Skinny women always got an attitude too. Bitch, calm your young thug looking ass down, bitch. I hate a skinny bitch to get thick. Oh, young thug looking ass bitch. You look like young thug either way, bitch. You look like him when he was skinny and then he tried to gain some weight, then he got fat. You still look like young thug, bitch. You got the same braids in your head, bitch. Can't stand these young thug looking ass bitches. Justin Bieber looking ass bitches. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Who the fuck you talking to like that? Bitch, you look like Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat, bitch. Who is you talking to? Mortal Kombat 1, bitch. The first movie. You look just like that Liu Kang. Bitch, it look like you just threw Johnny Cage suitcase in the water, bitch. Who is you talking to? Then bitches don't want to realize they ugly and shit. Then when you tell them you're not the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life, bitch, you actually hideous and you got some good pussy and you can cook and you got a nice personality. They don't hear none of that shit. All they heard was you told them that they look like Cookie Monster. Bitch, you do look like Cookie Monster. But the way you put that dick in your mouth is like Cookie Monster, bitch. You be like, I'm not. I'd be like, okay. That's the only reason I'm still here. You on that dick like a blender, bitch. Like a bladeless blender. I don't even know what you be doing. My eyes be closed. I should record, let bitches in the future know that's what you should be doing. But I don't know who the fuck's gonna hold the camera, bitch. I don't think the tripod ain't gonna be still the way you suck dick, bitch. Tripod, he gonna get his ass in the bed and try to get next. His ass gonna be laying next. I'm gonna have to push him like, watch out, folks, it's me. I'm just saying. And just because you ugly, that don't mean we can't be in love. LOL, get geeked and read. It sounds about right. Young Thug BBL edition. Dawg said, I want an A-Pill, baby. I'm the Rick James edition. Nice to fuck on this old bitch, and I thought she... One day I looked up and realized, bitch, you look like Rick James. She always wear her hair in. And then she always had beads in her hair. But they was like wooden beads because she was like really into African culture. And one day that bitch was like, nigga, you ugly anyway. Because I was leaving. She was like, nobody wants your ugly ass anyway. You ugly anyway. I looked back and I said, crack cocaine is a hell of a drug. Now, what is Charlie Murphy doing, 36, in a motherfucking karate class? He's Taboho. She said, what? I said, give it to me, baby. She said, oh, you think you funny? Who the fuck you calling Rick James, motherfucker? She went off. Like, it just triggered her. And I was over there dancing. That bitch got to throwing shit. She followed me to the car. It was like, don't come back, young ass nigga. You with your bitch ass. Fuck this nigga. You ain't shit. Your mama look like Rick James, motherfucker. Bitch ass nigga. I was like, Ricky, this your subconscious, Ricky. Calm the fuck down, nigga. Fuck it, you so mad for? You Rick James, bitch. When that bitch slammed the door, I was like, I'm Rick James, bitch. Enjoy yourself. She was mad as shit. She ain't talk to me no more either. But I'm a Leo and a millennial. I'm an 80s baby. You can't rib with me. Fucking retard. The only thing I was good at was being a retard. Show you what a crack jokes, bitch. Because I'm going to say what everybody was thinking or couldn't put their finger on, and then you're going to be mad. And I got the fucking old bitch that stayed next door. Well, not directly next door. She stayed in an apartment building. And it was an apartment building next door and shit. And I happened to see that old bitch at the gas station. She was like, you can just come to my house. It's like, what? What's at your house? She was like, good loving and some food. I was like, oh, I don't need no loving. You got some pussy in that motherfucker, though? You got some pussy in that motherfucker. I'm there. You see, I ain't no shit talking ass nigga. I ain't got shit to say until bitch got something to say to me. You done heard this Rick James looking ass bitch having outbursts for the last 8 weeks. I've been trying to be cool with her ass, but she just keep having outbursts and shit. Bitch, I ain't your weak ass baby daddy. I don't know who the fuck you talking shit to. Bitch. And bitch look just like Rick James, looking like give it to me, baby. I had realized it maybe 2 weeks before I started ribbing her and shit. But she started ribbing first. And when she did, it just went off of my mind like, yup. And something told me, don't say Rick James. Don't say Rick James. Don't say Rick James. It was too late. I was already in the living room dancing like. I came home last night. You wouldn't make love to me. I'm fast asleep. Then around intoxicated. That bitch got to throw a shit. My auntie used to love Rick James. That's how I knew all the words. That's why I just kept picking up on the song wherever she was like fucking off at. Every time she gave me a chance to speak, I just wanna love you. Dum, dum, dum. Yeah, I pissed her off. But anyway, I moved down the street with the Cedric the Entertainer looking ass bitch. Yeah. She looked like Cedric the Entertainer. She looked like the fat bitch from Tyler Perry's House of Pain. She like the fat lady. But I tell you what, I was there fucking her and her sister. And her sister has some good old coochie. She has some good coochie too. But I was really there to be fucking on her. And then she wanted to fuck on some nigga that her sister was with. So go ahead, Mr. 6 foot. I'm gonna take my chances with the sister. That's how y'all do it around here. Let's do this shit. Cause I already hit that coochie. It wasn't all that good. I'm gonna tell you just like that, player. It wasn't all that good, player. Old bitches had me and that motherfucker for a week slanging dick. And Rick James caught me leaving. You ain't shit, nigga. I'm gonna bust your fucking windows. Charlie Murphy. We get Charlie Murphy to whoop your ass as soon as you bust my windows, Rick. You can bet that, Rick. And whoop your ass, Rick. As soon as you bust out any window in this motherfucker, Rick. See your ass later. Eric might be over there fucking the other old bitches. I'm at the gas station or something. She come to the gas station. Like one time she was walking in and I was walking out. I was like, what? You better back up, Rick. I'm gonna put the top bow on you, Rick. Bah! You gonna fly right over there by the chips. Like, nah! Ooh. I ain't playing with you, Rick. Unity! She was just looking. I said, you gonna stand in the way or you trying to tell me what the five fingers said to the face? Watch out! I'm trying to get past, Rick. I got Oprah and Gail to be fucking on. Watch out. The skinny, ugly sister and the little fat sister. Fucking them both. You in my way. I hate when an old bitch try to pick you up shit you want from the store. They don't never pick up Swishers. Bitch, that is not a Swisher. You do not smoke. Why you got me a Swisher? And you mad when I go to the store. You acting like 30 more minutes at a time is just all of that fucking much of a problem. Leo gang all day. Yeah, I'm always fucking on crazy bitches. It happens. Crazy bitches love me. So I'm always fucking on crazy bitches. Just what the fuck it is. Crazy bitches got some good coochie. Crazy bitches need love too. And then guess what I found out about crazy bitches? All bitches are crazy. I ain't never met one that wasn't. Most of the women I've talked to in my life, I be sitting there like, bitch, you are the clinical definition of fucking insane. You are literally out of your fucking mind. You fit the clinical definition of an insane person. You keep doing the same shit, expecting a different result. Holy fuck shit. Now, black women think, bitch, you belong to a cult that taught you to hate men. And you teaching other women that shit now. And then you mad because the Asian women like, hell no, I ain't hating men. Men, those the ones with the dicks? Oh, yeah, I ain't hating them. Mm-mm. They got the dicks and the muscles and shit. Yeah. They got that V print. Yeah, that's no. Mm-mm. Yeah, we not doing that. The Korean women like, we hate you bitches over there. Please be known, there's a difference between Korean and Japanese bitches. And then South Korean bitches like, hold on, wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. That's North Korean bitches. There's a South Korea here. Yeah, South, like down south. We got ass. We down here. We waiting on you niggas. Bring the meat. Run the meat. Bring the meat by the pound, nigga. Y'all got Arby's, right? Okay, bring the Arby's. That's what we want. We want Arby's. Some Latino women complying with it. But eventually they realize, like, wait a minute. I know something wrong. This don't make no sense to me. This no real meat, motherfucker. He be like, what do you mean? This no real meat, motherfucker. This clone meat, motherfucker. I want real meat, motherfucker. Then they go find them some Angus. Then they be talking shit to their little boyfriend. They see him in public. Mommy, how you gonna leave me? Cause you a fucking faggot. All you do is cry. You crying now. Get away from my car. Damn. Holy shit, Hector. Go away. I don't even want my boyfriend to see you, Hector. You are embarrassing. If he sees you, he's gonna be fucking teasing me, Hector. And I'm gonna let him punch you because he's gonna fucking tease me and he's gonna punch you, Hector. Because little faggot bitches like you make straight guys really angry because you're in a closet gay guy. I know you are. Look how clean your shoes are, Hector. You still don't have a job, Hector. He have a job, Hector. He a construction worker, Hector. He lifting like 200 pounds an hour, Hector. Every day. Every day. Hector, you only weighing 93 pounds, Hector. His work boots weigh more than you, Hector. Okay, Hector, here he come. He coming, Hector. Who the fuck is that? Oh, your little boyfriend don't speak Spanish? Nah, he just look Puerto Rican. Here he come. He finna punch the shit out of you. Stupido. Rapido, stupido. You better run. Hector gets punched. The new boyfriend go to jail. Hector try to slip back in there with a black eye. And she be like, Hector, giving you some pussy gonna get you killed. I just got the phone with this nigga. He's talking about whooping your ass as soon as he get out, Hector. You might as well move. I'm just letting you know, Hector. And while you thought my boyfriend was motherfucking like us, a Latino, he's actually black and Asian. When he get out, he gonna fuck you up. Good luck, Hector. You still cut grass with your family? I gotta tell him, Hector, because I've been sucking that dick, Hector. I gotta tell him. I'm on some more dick. So I'm gonna tell him your whereabouts and where you be, and he gonna show up and whoop your ass again, Hector. You free to press charges. Tell him I'm going to. Okay. Goodbye, Hector. And he gotta know I called you while we in jail, Hector. That's gonna make him want to punch you even more. But I'm only calling you to say fuck you, Hector, because you fucked up my weekend. Now he got a fucking PO hole. Wait till you get out, Hector. I can't wait. Hector, mama be trying to call Cynthia like, Cynthia, calm down. What you doing? No, just put the medic on. Sick of this motherfucker. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck your son. Fuck you, bitch. I know, because I'd have been that boyfriend. Punching Hector motherfucking lights out when he roll up like he's stupid. I'm only gonna let you beg this bitch so many times in front of me, because now what you're doing is you using my time to be a beggar, bro. Using my time to try to get back. I ain't on none of that shit. And I gotta cuss this bitch out. Bitch, what kind of troll issue you have? You don't tell this nigga to get the fuck away from you or start ignoring him. Ignore him. Ignore him in my presence. Act like he's not even talking. Then I can know that you truly not on some bullshit. What you want is a baby please ass nigga. I'm not no baby please ass nigga. It ain't gonna work for me. My dick too big, bitches always trying to fuck on me. And ain't no way I'm gonna sit around and beg you, bitch. I'm gonna go to this bitch house. She got some pussy for me too. I mean, like, I know pussy ain't all you had for me, but I tell you what, if I link up with these 5 bitches, I can get pussy from one bitch, I can get money from another bitch, head from another bitch, and a place to sleep from another bitch. So. And then another bitch, I can put my car in her name, so. I've had multiple flavors, Taino. Multiple. If you mean white chocolate isn't Latino with me, yeah, I've been there.
Bro, what it do?
Shit, I can't call it what's going down.
Man, I need some motherfucking jumping cables to jump this girl off over here.
Need some jumper cables or he jump?
Jumping cables, I can jump her off.
Okay.
But they got that's a memorial that they got up there?
Yup. She an artist. That's a memorial of her dead son.
No, bro.
It look realistic.
That's what I'm saying. So she made that.
Yeah.
And she sell them?
I don't know if she's selling, but I know she's capable of making them. And she an artist. And you know how artists is. Sometimes they make multiple copies and sometimes they don't.
Actually somebody, one of her loved ones?
Yeah.
That's unique as hell, dog.
It's crazy too,
It's
cause
unique and scary at the same
when her
time.
oldest son stand next to it, it looked just like him.
That's
It's crazy.
I can't make this shit up.
But I've seen people pay a lot of money for those type
Hell
of
yeah.
like in Chicago they used to run back in the day like 40 grand, bro.
Hell yeah. Motherfuckers pay for shit like that, bro. That's unique. Because you ain't gonna see it everywhere. And it's realistic.
Realistic and motherfucker. Super realistic.
That's crazy.
It's so realistic. I'm telling you, it looked real. I actually had people ask me, is that person standing right there?
Yeah, I never noticed it until I just walked up and I'm looking like, is that what I think it is? Sure enough, it is.
But it is art. It's doing what it's
Definitely
supposed to
art.
do. It's inspiring conversation.
It's definitely a conversation starter.
So she definitely an artiste worth putting in the exhibit, I think. You know, real artists ain't gonna get no credit, man. It's the motherfuckers.
She's so dope. No trespassing. We're tired of hiding the bodies.
Facts.
Man, listen. I'll get them right back to you, bro.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I be doing, but whatever. But yeah. I thought, you know what? I've had some white chocolate before. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. My thing with interracial dating is no matter what, she always turned out to be racist. I mean, well, family turned out to be racist. And most women, I learned this from interracially dating. And it taught me something about black women at the same time. If a woman's family does not approve of you, she most likely will not be with you. If she's with you, somebody around her approves of you. And it doesn't have to be her immediate family. It could be, for instance, I'm from the ghetto. It could be the block she hang out on. If everybody on the block approve of that person, then she don't give a fuck what her family think. See, that's y'all get the game fucked up at. All I want to do is fall in love and have some kids, man. But bitches, they want to, instead of letting me just fall in love, they want me to take care of them and everything they want to do in life and still be a whore and try to be my wife while they selling pussy and keeping all the money to themselves and don't want to help pay no fucking bills. They don't want to pay for no motherfucking car, but they want to ride in the car. They don't want to pay for the shit in the house. Behind on rent. Always evicted eventually. Always got to get the fuck up and move all this heavy ass shit. She don't care because she don't have to lift shit. These bitches don't want to own a house. These bitches don't want to own shit but a raggedy ass Impala and a dog. And I can stand a motherfucker who rather own a fucking dog than a fucking house. The dog ain't gonna do nothing but get you evicted out of house, motherfucker. A house get you enough money to buy another house. What the fuck do I know? So to me, it ain't even about the flavor. It's about the player. I'm playing this shit from a Matrix standpoint this time, Taino one. And that's all I can do. You know what I mean? So me, I'm looking for my Trinity. I'm no longer looking for fucking Snow White or no shit like that. I either want pretty woman, one night stand, come on to my bed, or I come on to your bed, we fuck, go our separate ways. We can even continue to associate after that. But don't think because we fucking, I owe you some special privileges. Like, bitch, I don't, and that's nothing. I'm tired of women trying to take advantage of me. Bitch, I don't have to fix your car because I'm a mechanic. I don't owe you shit. What if you got a car that I don't fix? And if I say I don't fix that car, bitch, I don't fix it when I'm not. I'm gonna fix it at work, and I don't fix it during my off day. What the fuck I'm gonna spend my off day fixing your raggedy ass, bitch ass Subaru for? Bitch, I don't work on Subarus. Take that shit to a motherfucking Subaru mechanic, bitch. But they just bought a car. So you telling me you got more respect for the motherfucker who sold you the car than the motherfucker who's gonna fix the car. That's why your car run like shit. Has more respect for your local mechanics. Buy cars, you know they know how to fix. If the lot won't finance you that car, you tell the lot, you look him square in his motherfucking eye. You tell that motherfucker, listen, I'm not buying no car unless it's that one I asked for. Ask for that car, because that's the one that my mechanics know about. I don't want to hear that shit about finding another mechanic. You work in a dealership. You see mechanics come and go all the time. Half of the time they go because they don't want to work on that bullshit you trying to sell me. I want that. And if I can't get that, I'm leaving. I said I want a Charger with a 5.7 liter or better. I don't want no V6. That's a dual overhead cam. I don't want no V6. I said I don't want no damn V6. I just told you, no motherfucking V6. I don't give a fuck what the mechanic said. I said no V6. And if all of y'all refuse to finance the V6, they'll give y'all V8. I promise you. It happens all the time. That's why you can go to some low-written ass areas and be like, how all these motherfuckers get financed for these damn Chevys with the... Why the fuck everybody around here got a big-ass engine? What? Huh? They don't even sell V6s and 4-cylinders. They wasn't in demand. And they couldn't dump them off on you. They gonna sell them to the dumb motherfuckers they can dump them off on. And that's what everybody's scared of with this new Hurricane 6 that's coming out in a Dodge Challenger. They scared that Dodge is now trying to dump more piece of shit ass Pentastar V6s off on people. But that's not a piece of shit ass Pentastar V6. It's an inline 6. And they run for up to 1 million miles. That's a 1 million mile block they selling your bum ass while you over here fucking shit because you can't rev the engine and fuck up the valves as usual. Following behind the ultimate white guy in the suburbs, Max McFinnigan. All y'all want to be Max fucking McFinnigan. I see Max McFinnigan all over fucking YouTube every motherfucking day. Especially these country boys, boy. They always trying to build motherfucking cars, show off of Max McFinnigan. I'm going to show y'all how to do a real LS swap. Ain't never got on no fucking shoes. Go put on shoes, country bumpkin motherfucker. What the fuck you give car advice? Because you make me feel like you a dope fiend with too much time on your hands. And you don't run the street, you just fix cars. Anybody can get fixed at fixing cars once you fix enough of them. Are you a real fucking mechanic? I don't want to hear that shit about you own $1 million worth of Snap-on tools if all you work on is forklifts. Bitch, you're not a mechanic. I am a mechanic. No, you're not. I mean mechanic as in, do you fix local domesticated vehicles? Well, shut the fuck up. Because you're not a mechanic. Who you are is a maintenance guy. Maybe you're a heavy machinery mechanic, but heavy machinery is not the same as domestic vehicles. They are different. And a lot of times, what they don't want to admit is if you always worked on industrial machines, ain't no way that you can guarantee you can work on cars. But if you worked on cars, it's a guarantee you can work on most industrial engines because they have you working on industrial engines because they put them in cars, like the 5.9 liter Cummins, the 6.0 Navistar Power Stroke, the 7.3 liter Navistar Power Stroke, the Duramax. Yeah, those are industrial engines, buddy. And you can repair them. A lot of times you can repair a fucking Caterpillar. And that's something else that Jeeps used to come with back in the day. They came with a Caterpillar 6 and I believe a Caterpillar 8. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it was a Caterpillar 6 in there also back in the day. So there you go. Nope, I don't fix cars for Kitty. It's not a fair trade. It might be my nice shirt for the month. Appreciate it. But yeah. So basically, that's what I'm looking for in life. I'm looking for my motherfucking Trinity. If I can't find no Trinity, then I'm okay. Because I'm tired of bitches that ain't on the same wavelength as me. And a dumb motherfucker always trying to tell a smart motherfucker what to do around here. It's always the dumbest motherfucker in the goddamn group suggesting which way we should go. Motherfucker ain't got no phone, no GPS, don't know how to read a map, talking about this way. Fuck you, retard. I'm tired of society putting a retard in charge. Especially in the black community. They got that shit bad. That's why all these rappers retarded like that. Ain't no way a retard about to lead me no motherfucking where. I go my own goddamn way. Before I get lost with this retarded motherfucker. That's one of the reasons I don't do road trips. Nope, people had you on the road with they bad driving. Nobody else can drive, I'm driving. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm getting in my shit, or I'm getting on the bus. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I don't want nobody driving my shit long term. Especially when I see the way your vehicle run. Fuck you. Your vehicle run like shit, and my vehicle run like a Swiss watch. Who you think was doing something wrong? You think that's just because I do the maintenance? No, buddy, it's something else that your bitch ass doing. You doing something that the computer don't like. You doing something. You doing something. And I ain't gonna lie, white boys got that shit bad. They fuck up transmissions all the time. I'm gonna tell you what they be doing when I be riding the car with them. They love to push the gas to see can they tip the car over in an odd place in the corner. Like, why would you even hit the gas right there? Even if you were accelerating, you would still have absolutely zero G-force. This is a scientific fact. But they all do that whole ass shit. And then they all stand around a group and get mad when your black ass come through speeding. But if I was a white guy in a Beamer, it wouldn't be a problem. That should be. They some non-driving, sweaty hand ass motherfuckers, and they all think they the best drivers in the world. I drive a stick. Anybody can drive a stick. Anybody. It's not like some special fucking skill that only 5% of the population does. It's a skill that only 5% of the population uses because they don't fucking want to. They made it fucking automatic, you dumb bitch. That's like not using a calculator when you're not at school. Fuck you. I bought this calculator to cheat at math problems all day. So I can crunch my math problems and go on about my fucking business. I don't even trust the iPhone calculator. I don't trust that motherfucker. Go get you a good old-fashioned motherfucking calculator, goddammit. I use the calculators that the Asians use. Well, that's a lie, because Asian calculator, listen, my Asian girlfriend used to have calculators this long with buttons all down that motherfucker. Like, bitch, what kind of, bitch, that? I got an algebra calculator, bitch. Look at this calculator. Look. Oh, I had one of these in high school. I had one of these in elementary. I kept it all the way through high school. This is a nice calculator. She show you her calculator and shit. She got 7 motherfucking buttons. Symbols you ain't never seen. What the fuck is these buttons? That's for tiny percentage. Bitch. Here's my thought calculator. Bitch, that ain't a calculator, bitch. That's a cash register. Fuck you doing with that big ass cash register calculator? You can't even enter numbers in that motherfucker fast. Shit. Them bitches have a pencil in their hand and be like, you be like, holy shit. Then this bitch play Street Fighter and ain't even got the combos. Like, what you mean, bitch? You can, what? Turn you to a Mortal Kombat champion with fingers like that, bitch. We gonna beat everybody. They don't be bullshitting. I can't wait till women just start protesting and demand for the proper meat. Other than y'all gonna keep having Peter Pan boyfriends. Peter Pan's cute till the tire goes flat. And then listen, and then you bitches is extensively greedy. If all of y'all get a Peter Pan boyfriend, and I don't get a chance to make kids, there's not another mechanic. It ain't just me. It's a carpenter, it's an electrician, it's a plumber. A scientist. All these men that you should be breeding with at least once. Only bitch is paying attention to the Japanese bitch. She makes sure she get her smart man. Smart men in Japan is like, listen, it ain't worth having 12 kids. Fuck that shit. But bitches in Japan, they know why they want the smart guy to have 12 baby mamas. That's 12 smart ass, 12 more motherfucking astrophysicists around this bitch. Fuck a mechanic. This motherfucker get ready to build a rocket ship. This motherfucker get ready to build a motherfucking floating, a magic carpet. Well, you know, that's right. Nobody likes my rant, I guess. I don't care. I'm here to do some ranting. But if people wonder why I haven't turned in my 1099 yet, because I sit here for the next 3 hours and I get, I don't know, maybe 100 views, but I only hold maybe 10 in the chat at once. Then I get maybe I'll get 10 likes. Maybe. I got 15 now. I'm doing great. I'm fucking killing them today. And I don't understand. Is it because I ain't twerking on the screen? I ain't got no titties? Because I thought everybody was trying to be politically more inept. But I guess I don't sit here and read the shit out the comments. But, I mean, the comments is kind of getting redundant at this point because I could ask a motherfucker question, they don't answer. Then still be asking me questions. Like, nigga, I don't like that feeling. I don't get no fuck if I am the guy on the camera. If I was the guy in your interrogation room and you pulled that whole ass shit on me, I would treat you the same way. Fuck you. I don't have to answer your motherfucking questions, bitch ass nigga. I have the right to remain silent. And as a human, I don't have to sit here through your fucking scrutiny. God damn it. But that's why I didn't turn in that 1099, because when I was on my way to turning it in, everybody was talking like, oh, yeah, you need us here. Yes and no. Yes, because I want to be a YouTube content creator and change my life and make more money. But no, because I'm already surviving. If don't nothing change for me, I'll be right on the path to be dead by the time I'm 44. Do I believe this shit gonna work? I did it first. I don't now. If I did believe, I'd turned in my fucking 1099 by now, but I don't believe it. So, with that being said, I guess I'm gonna die broke. Oh well, French fries for dinner. Be nice if I had steak. But hey, at least I got a car. At least I got drugs to use while I'm miserable. So I guess that's a plus. But if I sold the car and sold the drugs, still wouldn't be able to afford shit. I can't even call around and find a decent amount of drugs that are worth making a purchase for to sell. I'd actually talk to drug dealers like, do you realize the price you gave me puts me at $10 a gram when I'm buying 3.5 grams from you right now for $15? Do you realize that doesn't make any sense? I'm telling you the numbers. The numbers don't make any sense. I ain't gonna never make it out the ghetto. When you try to make it out the ghetto, everything you do is gate kept. You got people gatekeeping the drug game. You got people gatekeeping the gang. You got people gatekeeping the rap game, the acting game, fucking singing, fucking sports. Somebody gatekeeping there. Basically, everywhere you see rich and famous black people, it's somebody that had to get past a gatekeeper and shit. And I ain't never even met a gatekeeper, so I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna stay poor. I don't even know where you meet gatekeepers at. Like, where do they hang? Is it like, it's a website? It's like a weekend getaway spot? I don't know. You know what's fucked up though? I got a granddaddy that was a Mason. I'm pretty deep off into it. Part of the Royal Knights, actually. And it's crazy how I had to do most of my own research on my granddaddy to figure out who the fuck he was, because he died before I was alive. Well, I think so. I think I was at his funeral. I remember the nigga funeral, and everybody say I wasn't there. But I tell everybody exactly that we was in a fucking white building with a black parking lot, nigga. It was a one-story building. I remember where everybody was sitting. I even remember the colors that my mother had on. It couldn't be. It could be. I was there. She was holding my hand as I was walking through the motherfucker. I remember looking at y'all bald head ass granddaddy. How I know the casket was burgundy? Burgundy or white. It was one of those two. Maybe it's burgundy, white, and black. I don't know. I remember I used to say the colors as a kid, and everybody used to be like, holy shit. And that's what color suit he had on. They tried to tell me out in a black suit. No, the fuck my granddaddy didn't, nigga. I remember the suit being either a greenish or a gray. I remember being there. I remember somebody had on all white everything. Either that or I was a spirit here. Or maybe I'm a reincarnation of my motherfucking evil ass granddaddy. I don't fucking know. But I said it to say, ain't no Masons organization ever contacted me and asked me did I want to join. Asked me did I want to rank up amongst the brotherhood. There's Mason temples all over this motherfucker. So that's crazy. That's another thing. The Masons is who's gatekeeping black real estate. It just ain't no motherfucking way in unless you know somebody. That's the only way in to getting rich. All the rest of that shit you heard, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, grind hard. One day you'll know you won't. You'll never make it. You a stupid fuck if you believe that. That's some shit rich fucks tell you so they can keep being rich and you can keep being poor. So me, I done basically gave up. I'm just floating. Why do white people count their cousins? Wagwan, what is that? I don't know what Wagwan is. I don't know what Wagwan is. I don't know what that is. But I tell you what, I ain't gonna never make it out this ghetto. And then I found one opportunity where I thought was gonna let me out, which was social media. But every time I fire up my motherfucking social media page, no matter what platform I'm on, I get cock blocked by people and the algorithm at the same time. Like, damn. Ain't gonna just let me be. Holy shit. Cause see, me making it out the ghetto ain't totally dependent on my work ethic here. Obviously. If a group of people can have an opinion that I don't deserve shit, even though I earned it. For these motherfuckers to even offer me to turn in my 1099, I did 10,000 hours. 10,000 watch hours. Not just hours. Watch hours. Now you can't just have a camera rolling. There's gotta be somebody watching you. People watch me for 10,000 extra watch hours in order for me to be monetized. 10,000 extra hours. That don't make no sense.
Appreciate you, family.
No problem, no problem. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
You take it easy, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about you, little man. Temper cables. Like that's how Jamaicans say what's going on. You know? It's funny. Like when you be trying some shit and you got the right recipe and it don't work because of the oddest factors. If you dumb enough to believe that's entirely your fault, then I got a bridge in London I want to sell you. You asking why my bridge in London is for sale? Because it's falling down. Duh. It's not the bridge's fault it's falling down. It's London's fault. Their soil's weak. So they want somebody to move this big ass bridge, and that's me. And all you gotta do is write me a check for $500 billion, and I'll sell you this bridge. It could be yours. You know how much England pays me to own this bridge? They pay me a lot. And this could be your a lot for $500 million. I can see the headlines now. Homeless man sells London Bridge. Homeless man puts London Bridge on eBay. Have all the Brits bidding on it. $1.2 million. 1.2 British pounds. Wait, Mike, you want to play that way? 1.2 million Swiss francs. I bet you like that. You bloody little twit. $3 million American dollars. I want it so the British can't have it. If white men want, we want to. $4 million buddy. Well, no, you niggas would not leave Africa out of this deal. $5 million. It is all Africa has left, nigga. $5 million in our last cup of water. We want that bridge. Sell it to us, nigga. The agent's gonna be the only one thinking it through. Hey, y'all, who gonna move the bridge? Too much to move. Who gonna take apart how they put back together? Hey, they stupid. What they think they move? Lego? Stupid. Latinos gonna be like, we don't give a fuck what y'all said. Y'all need somebody to move that bridge. That's us. That's us. That's us. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving right now for you, puppy. We want half of what you pay for the bridge. 50% what you pay for the bridge. You can give us, we want 50% of the bridge. We're coming to getting. We promise we're coming to getting that motherfucker. Come on, we Latinos, we made the Spanish Armada, motherfucker. We're coming to getting the bridge. We're not playing. You buying, we shipping. Gonna call the motherfuckers back after you deposit that money and gonna be like, who did it? Pinchy maricón, we ran off with your money. You wanna be getting this money back. Kiss our ass, motherfucker. Then when I sell the bridge, white folks still gonna try to lock me up, even though ain't nobody moved the bridge. He should be jailed. He tried to sell a national monument. Well, y'all sold the shit y'all found in the black temples. Y'all sold it to museums. We know they pay money for them and shit. Y'all got my great fucking ancestors on display that you bought them. Y'all mad I sold that weak ass bridge that my people really built, that your people found it. You just found the motherfucker. It's my birthright. I can sell whatever the fuck I want to in this motherfucker. Donald Trump gonna be like, that's despicable. You can't lock him up for selling the bridge. You should have had the idea first. I think it was a marvelous idea. I think this guy's a genius. I don't think anybody's smarter than him except me. I'm smarter than everyone. Everyone knows I'm smarter than everyone. I'm so smart. I make physicists shrivel in their boots. They're like, how's Trump coming up with the theory of relativity? I've solved problems that nobody can solve. I did not give them out because it'd be dangerous to the world. But furthermore, he sold the bridge. I think it was a good idea to sell the bridge. London's not even using the bridge. They barely use it. They just claim it as London Bridge. Furthermore, about the bridge situation. Nobody's locking anybody up. And he doesn't have to pay taxes on the bridge. They never even moved the bridge. The bridge is still in the same spot. We're waiting on the Mexicans to move the bridge. Wait, we're going live with the Mexicans now. We're waiting on China. They know how to play on Donald Trump. We're waiting on China. We're waiting on China, Holmes. We waiting on China for like 4 weeks. We did. Oh, China got the contract. See, it's China's fault the bridge has not been moved. And if China's in charge of moving the bridge is never going to move. Therefore, you guys don't even have a case. You should watch how you spend your money. The Indians going to be mad as shit. We want the bridge, buddy. You don't even have streets. Where you're from, street, buddy. No, I seen India. False news. You do not have streets. India is driving on dirt. They spend most of their lives driving on dirt with big ass potholes and have the nerve to think they can purchase the London Bridge. India pay for it. You give it to India. You do what's right, white man. You're supposed to know better. Shiva will come down on you for this. Is Shiva the guy who said, I can't eat burgers? Because we've got to eat burgers. You know what? America's now going to eat burgers on the London Bridge to celebrate its commemorates of being sold to India. I don't care who buys the damn thing, long as China doesn't care. Trump don't give a fuck. If China can't get it, I don't care. Who buys it? He mad at China for buying anything. You know, China's been buying a lot of coochie lately. Not really, no, you can't buy up all the coochie. Unacceptable. America will buy the most coochie. Nobody buys more coochie than me. I buy a lot of coochie. And I want some coochie to go around because China's buying up all the coochie. We only have a finite amount of coochie. And China is using an excessive amount of coochie. This is why they have so many kids. So many kids. Chinese kids are just walking up to me when I was in China. They were like, we want to come back to America. We want everything to be great again. And I was like, you're commie. You're from China. You never had anything great. And they start crying. So sad. I told them that because it's the truth. Now Chinese kids are mad at me. They're throwing darts at my face. Ninja stars at my face. You know, the little fucking Raphael knife from Ninja Turtles. Katanas. They're just doing all kind of things. But this is why nobody really likes China. Nobody respects China. They're all short. They're not that good at math. I'm better at math than China. No need to worry, America. You have one guy here who's better than the whole China at math. There's no math problem that China has that I can't solve. China done solved some math problems. They solved the math problem on how to make plastic cheaper and with the same structural, jittery restructure, whatever the fuck it's called. in structural rigidity. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. They've made cheaper plastic with the same structural rigidity. Actually, they proved that the plastic we was using before in America had too much structural rigidity. What do you fucking know? These bitches in China, they make everything cheap. They don't give a fuck. You could just show Chinese people a product. They instantly know how to make it cheaper. I was trying to make this cheaper. Hiya! Don't put sauce in box. Change color of box. Don't paint box. Just write name on box. You sell sauce separate. Hiya! This pack already $2. You sell sauce separate. This 59 cents. You sell sauce pack $2. Make extra 59 cents plus the money you save. Add up to $2 from not painting box. Simple math. Also, box have too much wood. Why you need classic prep? You don't need that. Don't write that on box. Only put what need. No need for company say. Nobody read. Nobody care. No need for picture of macaroni. Already know what buying. No need to say original flavor. This is why you sell sauce separate. That way it's all flavor at once. Adaptable, adjustable, efficient. Ooh, I just Asian the shit out of motherfucking Kraft mac and cheese. Efficient. Some Japanese businessman right now watching like, Nuni! Same line I got. I'm like an anime villain to him now. Nuni! Some Chinese guy gonna see it. He gonna be like, hi-ya, finally, black guy that can read with common sense. He figured out. I bet he owned 2 pair of flip-flops. He's smart. I bet he used to eat noodle 3 times a week, but he find out noodle plastic in America. No real noodle. Smart. Smarter nigga. That nigga might live a longer time. Smarter nigga. He smart nigga? Yes, smart nigga. Fake doctor. Smart nigga. Fake doctor. Psychiatrist. Oh yeah, fake doctor. Only talk to people. Only talk to people and give them drugs. He really drug dealer. Drug dealer. What about when he passed the bar the second time as a lawyer? Lawyer scam artist. No need for lawyer. Hiya. All you need is paralegal. Paralegal beat case. Lawyer put more money on case, charge more. Hiya. And lawyer pay. Guess who lawyer pay? Paralegal. Secretary. Why you don't go to law library in America? You got right? How you not know? That's why they don't want me rich. When I get rich, I'm gonna automatically drop from 5'10" to 4'10". My wushu is gonna go through the window, and I'm gonna instantly learn math. Y'all can't even recognize me no more. I'm gonna turn into an Asian. Hiya! What you spending extra money on mansion for? What all this for roof? Don't need all this for roof? Why roof need metal guard on top, huh? You tell me, eh? Hey, make no sense to me. We use pottery. Last 100 years, no maintenance. Hey, pottery made for water. What you think go in pottery? Plant. What you do in plant? Water. It no leak. You more together. Hey, Shingle. Shingle, stupid. Shingle is single stupid idea by one stupid person. That dumb, like eating spoiled cheese. Who wants spoiled milk? That what you eat when you eat pizza. See, I spot you dumb. You eat spoiled milk. Who want that? Nobody wants spoiled milk. Hey, I want a milk of fresh, no spoiled milk. Why you drinking spoiled milk? Baby cow don't drink spoiled milk. Why you do, huh? Make no sense to me. And then you'll use that for energy for your body, but it's dead. A maggot have more nutrition than bowl of milk. Hey, you don't know. Hey, milk is filler to make you feel full when you not afford good food. Better with rice. Rice better filler. Corn work too, but rice better. Rice much better. Rice field outside my mansion. I'm gonna be smart too. I'm gonna help all the Asian immigrants get on their feet. Start by growing rice. It's practicing wushu. Hey, free place to stay if you be farmer. You like cheap? You get no cheaper than $3.99, huh? Hey, I get rich, I'm gonna fuck the game up. I'm gonna have a big ass farm full of Asians that I go over there and pay because they don't get paid shit. You can come to America and not work for shit. You can have a house here. And guess what? When you get on, you can move out that house and I can get another Asian, no hard feelings. But for now, I'm offering you free room and board and free food. Well, not free. You can stay here and continue to work in the factory, or you can take your ass on the farm and take your chance at America and get an American job. Get overpaid to do nothing. Think about what American money is worth to Chinese money. And I might not go get Chinese people, not saying I'm discriminating against them, but I don't like the way they government stick their motherfucking hand in their pocket even after they leave that motherfucker. That's really disturbing to me. I like to help Chinese citizens not be Chinese citizens. I'm gonna just tell the fucking truth. It's one thing if they want to come back to that shitty ass economy. It's another thing that when they make a check from overseas, they still gotta pay the Chinese government. That don't make no fucking sense. But then again, we do the same thing in America, so I guess. But the Chinese pay like 30% or some shit like that. They pay the highest fucking taxes in the world. As far as they citizens that travel. But yeah, that'd be something I do. Go get poor people from other countries and put their ass on. You got a shot. I can't teach you English. I need you to already know English. I might even get one of them little smart Asian girls who teach English on fucking TikTok and bring her ass here, bitch. That's what you do. You teach them English. Free rice. Let's do this. Black people want to come? Come on. Don't come here starting no shit, though. I'm gonna help the Chinese people jump your bitch ass. Come here thinking you tough. We gonna fuck you up. We ain't on none of that. But I got a feeling if I start a progressive city, they just gonna bomb it. Who all still here? Yeah, it's time for me to go get something to eat. I'm gonna do exactly that. So I'll be back. Finna go take me a piss, and then from there I'm gone. I'll be back. It's about that time. We gonna get something to eat in this bitch. I'll be back on though. Right after I'm done eating, that's gonna be about, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock, somewhere in there. So we'll see how I go. Love y'all. See y'all later.